Shalom, everyone. This is Chris Shoemaker, also known as Yehuda Ben Shomer, and welcome to the Daily Drosh. Today's Daily Drosh is taken from Deuteronomy chapter 15, and we're going to start at verse 7. Is there a poor man among you, one of your brothers, in any town of your lands, in the land that Adonai your God has given you? Do not harden your heart or close your hand against the poor brother of yours, but be open-handed with him and lend him enough for his needs. Many of us live in big cities, and in big cities, you're always going to have a homeless population. And that's one of the hardest things for a big bustling metropolis to deal with, to tactfully deal with the issue of homelessness. Now, we realize that some people are homeless because it's their own choice to be homeless and they choose that lifestyle, but there are many who are unwillingly homeless, who are homeless due to hard circumstances that has occurred in their life. And how do we deal with those? Because the missions and the soup kitchens aren't always able to help everybody. Not only that, a lot of times they're not safe. So how, as believers in Messiah Yeshua, are we to biblically approach this situation? I'll tell you what I've done in the past, and I kind of base it on these verses. Whenever I see a homeless person in need, and it's within my power to help or to do something about that, I never give monetary funds. I never give money because you don't know what they're going to do with that money, and you don't want to be guilty of giving them money to which they're able to buy drugs or alcohol or any other thing like that. You want to make sure that you're actually fulfilling a need. So what I've done in the past, I've went to a fast food restaurant and got them what they wanted. I asked them if they were hungry, asked them if I could buy them something, and I asked them what they would like from this particular establishment, and I would buy them a meal. And that would be one meal that would help get them through the day. Or if it's getting cold out, or the weather's inclement, I'd see what I had in my closet. I'd see what extra things that I had, coats and hats and gloves and things of this nature, and I would bring it to that person so that they would at least be able to stay warm. So I've done those things to do my best to help a homeless person. So um, if you know of a homeless person on your way to work or school, or one that you see around that's always panhandling or begging for money, if it's within your power and you've got the money to help, ask if you could buy them a meal. Ask if you could buy them something to drink, or ask if there's any article of clothing that they need, and you can help and supply their needs that way. And that way, you won't have to actually give them money because you don't know what they're going to spend that money on. The scripture commands: do not harden your heart or close your hand against that poor brother of yours. But be open-handed with him and lend him enough for his needs. So if everybody would just help meet the immediate need, that would help. That would go a long way to help that person and help them throughout the day. Anyways, thanks for listening, and not only providing for their needs physically, but ask even, hey, can I say a quick prayer for you? And put them on your prayer list and pray for them every day. And whenever you see them out on the street or passing by them, wave at them, let them know that you're praying for them, and that way we can help support our legitimate homeless community. Thanks for listening. Shalom and Shavua Tov. Start your week out with a jolt. Join me, Chris Shoemaker, for the weekly Sunday morning jumpstart. Your Sunday sermon to start your week off right.